want the legislators to look at ways to generate new revenue so that they don't have to be cutting education or any state agency.
Yeah, no doubt our state, our education system needs new revenue, and we've watched the fiscal shortfall unravel in just about every way possible inside of our classrooms across Oklahoma. And in just a few days, Oklahoma City students head back to school. And in an effort to keep you, parents, students in the know of what to expect this coming year, we have Superintendent Aurora Laura joining us this morning. As always, good to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, of course. Last year, you cut $30 million from your budget. And I know one of the last times we talked, you were bracing for possibly another 10. Is that the case anymore or not, since education was, quote, held harmless after this session?
Well, we're still waiting for final budget information and while they determine whether the budget that they passed is even going to be declared legal. So we are in a point where we have made some cuts heading into the coming year, and we're also just preparing for possible future revenue failures. So yeah, we have made some cuts just to prepare for all scenarios.
What does that worst case scenario look like for you?
Well, we had identified about 10 million in cuts, and so we've made some of those. Others are on hold for right now, but we believe that we've identified just some other things that we can do to save some additional funds in the coming year. And in the grand scheme of things, we think it'll be okay.
And, just bracing for these changes, some more possible cuts that could be possibly coming your way. And also last year, the 30 million, where are you still struggling the most right now, would you say?
I mean, one of the things we absolutely have to get moving on is getting new textbooks and instructional materials for schools. So this is something our state has canceled funding on for 2 years in a row, and our kids absolutely need up-to-date, relevant textbooks, and we can't keep using older instructional materials like we've been doing.
And there have been, a lot of different options on the table for how to save your district money. And specifically, do you want to talk, closing schools, North Highland Elementary, for example. We had a proposal. It got leaked, a lot of parents were outraged at the thought of closing down the school. And then you kind of backtracked there. Why not say, I'm the superintendent, this is what is going to save us money, and this is what we're doing, despite it being really tough?
Yeah,
why not?
The North Highland issue actually wasn't about saving money. It was about the teacher crisis and not having enough candidates who are willing to sign up to teach there. Which is a total other issue that is being caused also by the lack of funding we've got in our state and the low teacher pay. But, at the end of the day, one of the things that I'm trying to do is take input from the community and find win-win solutions. And in a massive budget crisis, there aren't a lot of wins. But if people have a different way to save money, I'm open to listening. But we just don't have a lot of choices in this economic climate.
Are you getting a lot of feedback? A lot of people coming forward? For instance, the parents who said absolutely don't close North Highland. Are those people who are so against a lot of these options that you're bringing to the table? Are they bringing forward Plan Bs for you?
They are. And so this is why, like with the North Highland situation, one of the challenges is we just didn't have enough applicants for those positions, but the attention that got brought to it actually did bring people forward who said we want to be part of the solution. And so in a strange kind of way, it did get us the support we needed. And at the end of the day, I just want a good plan that's going to work for kids, and it really doesn't matter to me how we get there.
And speaking of those kids, that's, you took me to where I wanted to go next. A school board member, Carrie Jacobs, came out and she said that the budget crisis is, quote, directly affecting the quality of education our children receive. Do you agree with that? And if so, do you think there's a point later on in the future where you see that shortfall become very visible to these kids?
Yes, I think it's already become very visible to the kids. I mean, the kids have seen their classes get bigger. They're seeing teachers have less and less materials to work with. After school programs have gotten cut, even options in terms of sports and arts and those kind of things, all of the things that they used to have that made school great, a lot of it's going away. And until we fix a long-term solution, it's going to get worse and worse.
And I guess specifically what I'm asking there is personally, do you see these kids suffer in college or when they enter the workforce? Is there kind of a long-term effect there? Not just talking about programs, but for these kids individually when it comes to knowing how to study, interact, in a professional setting? Do you think they see that in the long run?
Well, what I do know is that when kids leave our system, approximately 70% of the students who leave Oklahoma City public schools who go into our own state colleges and universities in Oklahoma have to take remedial courses during their first year. And that means we're not doing enough to prepare them for successful futures. And so I think that directly is linked to the funding and level of support for public education at the K-12 level.
The other question I wanted to ask you, this is somewhat off topic, but something that we've been following closely, 100 cases of vandalism since January. We've never really gotten an official word here of who is behind these cases. Where does that investigation stand right now, and how has it impacted you financially?
Yeah, well, it definitely hurts us financially because, you know, our dollars are so limited, and so we're having to spend them fixing broken glass and cleaning up graffiti and those kind of things. I think every situation is a little bit different, but what it really shows is that we need more money to be able to invest in security and bringing, you know, 24-hour security kind of in-house to make sure that we can protect the buildings that our taxpayers have invested in.
So nobody has been found really responsible?
Well, we have found in several of the cases. The good news is in many of our schools we do have working security cameras, so we've had footage, and for example, in some of the recent ones, we actually do know who did it, and so law enforcement's handling those situations.
Okay, I know we had a lot of viewers just, you know, really worried about that. 100 since January is just wild.